Cosmetic surgery is widely available to society's most fortunate, but now this clinic in Dubai is setting up a program to make it accessible to those less fortunate and most needy. That story after the break, here on Emirates News.
Welcome back. Our top story tonight, the Eid in Dubai festival has begun with thousands taking advantage of shopping malls opening 24 hours a day. And an Emirati teenager who went missing for nearly a week has been reunited with his father. And lots more still to come here on the news, including the latest sport and a look at this weekend's weather. But first, Dubai is fast building a reputation as a medical tourism destination. The Dubai Health Authority expects the industry to generate 6.1 billion dirhams this year, and now one of those providers is giving back. Noni Edwards has this report.
In 2008, these two girls were sprayed with acid in Kandahar in a drive-by attack as they were on their way to school. The Aesthetics International Charity Foundation will help victims of acid violence around the world like them and those with other physical disfigurements. Dr. Jaffer Khan's clinic in Sakim will donate a percentage of its profits to helping those who can least afford such life-changing surgery. He's never shied away from charity work, performing cleft lip and palate surgeries, treating burns victims and doing reconstructive surgery on those injured in the 2006 earthquakes in Pakistan. But inspiration for this particular initiative came from a friend and colleague.
The background of charitable work has been going on for some time. I think the thing is that we get so embroiled in our day-to-day activities, we sometimes lose touch. And then a very dear friend of mine, Dr. Jawad, did some work with acid burn victims in Pakistan and hence went on to win the Oscar with his documentary.
So when I heard about the acid violence in my homeland, I said, I must do something.
The scale of the problem is enormous. Acid Survivors Trust International estimates 1,500 people are attacked each year in this way, across 20 countries. Many of these are so-called honour attacks on women, who are targeted by men after rejecting their advances or offers of marriage, like those portrayed in the film Saving Face. But this particular type of violence exists in many forms. In 2010, 30 people were injured in this acid attack in Hong Kong. The attacker randomly threw bottles of acid on shoppers at a busy outdoor tourist spot. Dr. Khan has seen too many of these attacks firsthand. When he's travelled to treat victims overseas, there have been more cases than he can manage, but it hasn't deterred him.
So that was almost 10 to 12 patients a day. We hardly had time to even follow them up afterwards. And we couldn't get to all the patients that wanted it. So it is a highly underserviced area, and I doubt very much we'll be able to get to all of it, but you know, we have to make a try.
The foundation will rely on people approaching them to ask for help.
They can contact us directly. We can look at them on a case-to-case basis and decide on merit. I mean, everybody obviously deserves it, but we can't be everywhere doing everything, so we'd have to prioritize them.
Sometimes the team will fly out to treat the victim, other times bringing them for treatment in Dubai. With nearly 5,000 doctors in the Emirate, the potential's there for charitable medical tourism to grow in step with the fee-paying variety. Noni Edwards, Emirates News.